packaging and postage rates, which takes the guesswork out of shipping while saving you time and money. So quit wasting valuable time and money. Call or text Just Ship at 352-234-3840. That's 352-234-3840. Just Shipped.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. I am your host, Tom Schmitz, coming to you from the studios of WOCA Radio, just off the runway at the Ocala International Airport in the Brick City, beautiful, although foggy, Ocala, Florida. Folks, it's really foggy out there. It is starting to dissipate somewhat. 45 minutes ago, I couldn't see the runway. Now I can see the runway, but I can't see the wood line on the other side of the runway. But that's progress. Just take a few extra minutes while you're out there driving around to get to where you're going, because in this kind of situation, you don't want to have a fender bender. So just take a few extra minutes to get to your destinations and think about those on the road around you, especially motorcycles. I don't understand how people say they can't ever see motorcycles, but be extra vigilant in looking around you today in this fog for all kind of vehicles. And take a few extra minutes to get to your destination so you can get there safely. Remember back in July, we had the candidate forum here. We had all the candidates for city council. Well, all but one. One didn't show up. She won her election, so good for her. She didn't think this show was important enough to show up for, and I guess she was right, because she won her election in a runoff. But the elections, they finally ended in the runoffs late November, middle of November 16th, I think was the runoff date. Finally got an end to it. It stretched. Greg Steen started campaigning in 2020. They ran all the way through late November of 2021. We had election, I had election fatigue. It was an off election year. Presidential election was the year before. It stretched. And then with January 6th, and then with the inauguration in January. Then we had the local elections for city council. And 4 of the 5 city council seats were up for election because Matt Wardell had resigned. And the mayor was up for election. And that stretched until November, late November. So it's been 2 solid years of elections that just got over about a month and a half ago. Well, get ready again. Dateline, December 29th, Marion County, Florida. Marion County Supervisor of Elections, Wesley Wilcox, is offering a candidate workshop for those interested in running for local offices in 2022. The workshop will be held Thursday, January 20th, 6 p.m. at the Marion County Election Center. That's at 981 Northeast 16th Street. Participants will learn about the fundamentals of the candidate process. Topics will cover steps to become a candidate, qualifying requirements, campaign finance, election law, and more. Candidates, campaign staff, and members of the public are encouraged to attend. These workshops are free, but space is limited. If you RSVP by Thursday, January 13th of 2020, by going to candidateschool@votemarion.gov or calling 352-620-3290. Yep, you heard that right. There's a workshop that's going to be held. It's a candidate workshop. It's going to be held Thursday, January 20th, 2022, 6 p.m. at the Marion County Election Center. You must RSVP to be a part of this class by Thursday, January 13th of 2022 by going to candidateschool@votemarion.gov or calling 352-620-3290. It's county election time now. County commission seats are up. And it's an off year. It's the midterm, so you're going to be voting for Congress in the midterm elections. One of the most important midterm elections, I think, in the history of this country. Could be one of the most important county commission races in a long time. Do you like what's going on with the county commission? Are you happy with your coverage? Is Kathy Bryant and Carl Zalek doing a good job? These are questions you're going to have to ask because they're up for re-election. Is your sheriff doing a good job? Election cycle is starting again already. We've only had a break for about a month and a half, and we start with a workshop in January. So if you're looking to run for local government, if you're looking to be a campaign staff member for somebody running for local government, or you're just a member of the public who just wants to find out all the inner workings of how the candidate runs and what's required through election law and the process of being a candidate and qualifying requirements and how you got to deal with campaign finance, election laws, whether you got to live in the district or not, whether you can be a convicted felon or not, all these questions that have come up recently in local elections will be covered in this workshop that Wesley Wilcox will be holding January 20th, 6 p.m., the Marion County Election Center. That's at 981 Northeast 16th Street in Ocala. You got to RSVP by Thursday, January 13th, 2022, by going to candidate school at votemarion.gov. That's candidate school at votemarion.gov, or you can call 352-620-3290. We're going to talk some of the top stories of 2021, Marion County's top stories of 2021. Going to get into a few of them today. Talk again tomorrow. Susan Schmitz will be in tomorrow to talk with us about the stories of the year in our local area, our state area, and the federal stories of the year. But we're going to get into some of Marion County's top stories of the year coming up after the break. For the second year in a row, the top story is the same. Yep, for the second year in a row, they every year they put out this survey, and for the second year in a row, this survey has said the top story of the year for Marion County is the same story it was in 2021. I bet it won't be that difficult to figure out what story people in Marion County voted on as being the number one story of 2021. It's the same story as 2020. But there are other things that happened in 2021 that were voted on by people in this survey that were big stories for Marion County. And we'll get into them. I got 10 of them plus the honorable mentions. And some people that passed away in 2021. We'll look at that now. Some of the deaths that occurred in Marion County. They had at least 1,760 local residents die from the deadly COVID virus, according to Marion County records. Howard Conrad, a longtime high school basketball coach, passed away here in 2021. Willie Green, blues musician, blues legend. You could go to the Yearling, and he'd be sitting there at the bar, and he'd play music for you and sing for you and all right there at the Yearling. He passed away this year at 85 years old. Jeff Hartwell, a well-known local hairstylist, died this year at 57. We talked about Professor Darrell Riley, College of Central Florida professor, former Ocala Star-Banner editor and the Ocala Civic Theater board member and actor. He passed away at 63 recently. Patty Roberts, Devanellen Funeral Home Director, passed away at 76 this year. Emery Shiley, from the Star, he was Star-Banner columnist. He died at 81 this year. Community leader and wife of former Ocala Police Chief Sam Williams, Mary Williams, passed away this year at 72. And the namesake of Bob Wine's Nursery and Landscape and Camellia Gardens, Bob Wines, passed away this year at 79 years old. that are some of the deaths around. And also this year was Doug Oswald, the former city mayor, ran the golf course, the president of Sun Bank. Doug Oswald passed away this year as well. So those are some of the deaths of people around town that you may know and miss. And hearts and prayers go out to their families for their loss of their loved one. We'll take a break. We'll come back after this timeout. You're listening to Ocala Talks, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity and reducing downtime. In the data center, a part of the growing digital document revolution. In the world of business, supporting entrepreneurs and helping companies grow. In the forefront of technology, developing cutting-edge document management solutions. So if you think you know Dex Imaging, you don't know Dex.
It's the Mecum Auto Auction in Kissimmee, Florida. The Mecum Auction Company is the world leader of collector car, vintage and antique motorcycle, and road art sales, and this year's auction is in Kissimmee from January 6th to the 16th at the Osceola Heritage Park. WOCA will be broadcasting live from the auction January 7th from 10 a.m. to noon, and you can join us. 5 winners will receive a free one-day ticket for 2 to tour the venue, check out the cars, watch the auction, and take in the Mecum experience. To enter to win, call us at 352-732-8000 when we play this sound.
Sold, 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 sold.
That's 352-732-8000 when this sound is played.
Sold, 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 sold.
This year's auction features over 3,500 vehicles, including the breathtaking McLaren Speedtail. There are only 100 in the world, and you can get up close and personal this year at the Mecum Auto Auction. In order to win, you must be available to attend on Friday, January 7th only. So join Galen Unold and Shane Matthews live from the Mecum Auto Auction January 7th, 10 a.m. to noon, and listen for this sound.
Sold, 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 sold.
For your chance to win the Mecum Auto Auction Kissimmee, January 6th through the 16th.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
Hello, I'm Mark Sears with Regency Printing. With over 10 years in the printing business, I know you'll find Regency Printing the place for all your local printing needs. Plus, I have fax services, mailbox rentals, notary service, U.S. mail, pack and ship, all at one convenient location, 2375 Northeast 25th Avenue. Just look for the yellow signs. Regency Printing, 789-6683. That's 789-6683. Regency Printing.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, & Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, & Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.
Ocala Business Leaders Incorporated is a group of independent local firms providing a wide range of quality goods and services. Each firm strives to maintain the highest level of professional integrity and 100% customer satisfaction. When you're looking for goods and services, call a member of the Ocala Business Leaders, and we are confident you will be pleased with the results. If you're interested in becoming a member of the Ocala Business Leaders, join us at the Ocala Municipal Golf Course, 3130 East Silver Springs Boulevard, any Wednesday at 6:30 a.m. and enjoy a breakfast on us. For more information, check OcalaBusinessLeaders.com.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too.